For anyone who wants to prevent dandruff, grow healthy thick hair, prevent premature graying, curb inflammation and dryness of the scalp, this is a DIY herbal hair growth tea to make when experiencing slow hair growth, extreme dandruff and thinning of hair. If you are experiencing dandruff, dryness, thinning hair, extreme breakage during wash day and visible scalp, make this DIY herbal hair growth tea using only few ingredients that can be found in your kitchen cabinet. This hairspray contains anthocyanins. Anthocyanin can promote better blood circulation in the scalp and strengthen hair follicles, helping your hair get stronger and thicker. Instant results sets in just one use if you experience excessive shedding and breakage. Make this hair tea only if you want consistent hair growth, little to no shedding, breakage, and thinning. Please listen. All ingredients used on today's video can be purchased on Amazon and delivered anywhere you are in the world. If you are in Nigeria, you can get the ingredients we use on this channel from the markets, Jumia and GG websites. Some Instagram vendors also sell some of these ingredients. Welcome to the channel. My name is DINMA. Remember to give this video a thumbs up before you leave. Subscribe if you haven't and share this video with your family and friends. To begin, as always, grab a jar. Make sure all apparatus to be used are well sterilized. For my first ingredient, I've got cloves buds. Those have properties that can help stimulate blood flow in the scalp, which may promote hair follicles activities and encourage hair growth. Rich in essential nutrients, cloves contain vitamins, minerals, and fiber that can nourish the hair follicles and support overall hair health. For the proportion, I measured out 1 tablespoon of cloves buds into the jar. For my second ingredient, I've got star anise. Star anise helps in hair growth because of the shikimic acid found in it. This has been shown to boost keratinocyte growth factors, lengthen hair shafts, and support vascular endothelia and hair growth. Please, if you have the powder, go ahead and use it. Powders of the items that I've shown in this video, please go ahead and use the powders. Please don't come to the comment section to ask me if you could use the powders. If you're to use the powders, please use 1 teaspoon each of the ingredients. Moving on to the third ingredient, I've got moringa powder. Guys, this moringa is gotten from the leaves and not the seeds, because I get a lot of questions from most of you asking me, is it from moringa leaves or the seeds? Please, it is from the leaves, the green leaves. Moringa has a rich quantity of zinc, vitamin A, and iron, which are very essential for hair growth. Zinc keeps the oil glands in the scalp healthy and nourished. This majorly maintains the scalp environment and makes the scalp apt for hair growth. For the proportion, it was 1 tablespoon of moringa powder. Moving on to the last ingredient, I've got hibiscus flowers. These are the dried version. You can use hibiscus for hair growth as it is rich in amino acids, a prime building block of keratin. Keratin is the protein that nourishes, strengthens, and binds the hair roots. Hibiscus is also known to improve the buildup of keratin and boost the formation of new hair follicles, thereby stimulating hair growth. Just so that this tea doesn't get so staining, so that it doesn't feel so concentrated and staining, because it's a leave-in spray, I used 4 dried flowers of hibiscus. The more the hibiscus, the more the staining. The lesser the staining, if that makes sense. So I poured about 500 ml worth of hot water into the jar. Very hot water, I said. Then the next thing is to stir everything in the jar and then cover up the jar with the lid, because the lid is a stainless steel. If it were to be rubber or plastic, I'm going to use a different thing, as plastics interface with hot liquids. So we brewed or steeped for about 8 to 12 hours. I love to steep for 12 hours. After 12 hours, all the ingredients must have infused themselves in the liquid, and then the hot water must have cooled down. Hence the reason why I'm holding the bottle or the jar without any glove. So after straining, I'm using my strainer to strain, but if you don't want particles, please use your cheesecloth. Don't be scared of particles in your products, because the more they stay in your product, the more potent that product becomes. And that doesn't mean that you should allow this product without preservatives for a long time. You are to store in the refrigerator if you're not putting preservatives in yours. Okay, store in the refrigerator for only 5 days, and after 5 days this goes rancid. Discard and make a fresh batch. The reason why you have to discard is because if you leave it in the refrigerator, there are some microorganisms that can penetrate this liquid, still further ferment it, because there are some microorganisms, some microbes that penetrate even in 4 degrees Celsius. No matter how cold your fridge is, it still penetrates. So if you want this spray to last for you longer, you just have to add preservatives. And for the preservatives, I recommend Germa Plus. You can get that on Amazon. You can get that from those that sell formulating or cosmetic products, so to say. For the application, I love to use this as a leave-in spray. So here is where some of you get these treatments wrong. If you're to use this as a leave-in spray, just that I don't show this on this video so that you guys don't get confused of the products to use, because all porosities are not the same. All of us have got different hair textures, different porosities. So if I show you some leave-in conditioners on the screen, some of you might go purchase it and use it thinking that it's going to work for you, and if it doesn't work for your hair type or hair porosity, you come back to the comment section and complain, which I don't want. So I just go ahead and spray whatever or use or demonstrate whatever we have in the video and then move on, because sharing other products might confuse you. That's why I don't go ahead to apply some leave-in conditioners or maybe some other products on screen. All right, if you understand. So if you know the leave-in conditioner that works for you, whenever you use any hair tea on this channel as a leave-in, kindly follow up with the leave-in conditioner. That way that product will not dry out your hair. Okay, that way that product is going to do what it's supposed to do without causing other effects, because your hair needs moisture. This is just spray which can evaporate. You can't tell me you spray this on your hair and you'll have your hair dry. Even water, you can spray water on your hair or apply some products on your hair, and then once the products evaporates, it will leave your hair crusty. Okay, so you just have to follow instructions. That's why some of you that doesn't watch the videos to the end, I get it gets me angry in the comment section when you don't watch the videos to the end to get all I have to say in a video, and you go and start doing yours. Because some of you go as far as using some of these products 2 to 3 times a day, where I mentioned 2 to 3 times a week, because you're supposed to moisturize your hair at least 2 to 3 times a week with your moisturizers. So let me stop here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.